Hello everyone, welcome to our video on road signs where we will help you to navigate the road safely. Understanding road sign is crucial for every driver, so let's dive in. Let's begin with a danger sign. Danger signs are all triangular in shape. Their purpose is to draw our attention to places where we have to be extra vigilant because of the presence of dangerous obstacles. Outside the city, they are implanted about 150 meters before the reported danger. Within the city, they are located between 0 and 50 meters before the reported danger. With an exception, the traffic in both directions. This sign is located at a place where the traffic becomes two-way. Another example of danger signs are level crossing. Trains always have priority over other vehicles. Signage announced and positioned for the railway track. Following are the example of the railway sign that you will see on the road. Another form of danger sign is intersection and priority signal. The intersection panels are of various shapes. In the absence of signage, we must give way to the vehicle coming from our right. When the signage that regulates priority is in position, we must take them into consideration. The following are the examples of intersection signage. The following are the examples of danger signs. Let's talk about the prohibition, end of prohibition, and zone signage. Firstly, prohibition signage. The prohibition signage are round in shape with the exception of a forbidden sign. They are on the white background surrounded by a red border. In the absence of distant sign, these signage are placed where the band begins. The band extends to the next intersection. Then, end of the band signal, they are round in shape. They are of the white background crossed with black line. They indicate the place from which the previous reported band for moving vehicle ceases. Then the zone signal. The zone signal consists of rectangle that surrounds a prohibition sign. They do not concern only one street, but the entire neighborhood that extends to the entire city. The rules imposed by this signal applies up to the exit of the city. The following are the examples of prohibition, end of prohibition, and zone signage. Parking and stopping signage. Parking is the immobilization of a vehicle on the roadway or on the pavement. Stop signage. The stop is the brief immobilization of a vehicle while a passenger is disembarking or ascending or uploading or loading the vehicle. The driver must then remain at the wheel of his vehicle or nearby to be able to move it if necessary. The following are the examples of parking and stopping signage. Obligation and end of obligation signal. The obligation signal are round in shape on a blue background. Road or lane sign mandatory for a certain category of user also prohibited access to other users. For example, a mandatory path for rider is forbidden for all other users. End of obligation signal. They are round in shape, they have a blue background and barred with red. End of obligation signal indicates the place from which a previous reported obligation ends for moving vehicles. The following are the example of obligation and end of obligation signals. Indication signal. They are placed close to what they indicate. However, they can be implanted remotely if they are completed by a sign. They are square or rectangular in shape. They have a blue background. They give a useful indication for driving vehicle. Another form has a white background with a blue border. They give information on the presence or proximity of service or facilities that may be useful to users. The following are the examples of the indication signals. Directional signal. The direction signals are square or rectangle in shape, sometimes terminated by an arrow, giving indication about the direction followed or the direction to follow. These signals are intended to guide the travelers. On the direction signals, the major cities are written in a bold capital letters. Other places are written in italic. The following are the examples of directional signal. And next, we have location, information panels, and marking terminals. Location panels, they allow me to be located in a particular geographical location, while information panels, they give indication of a cultural or tourist nation. They are on a brown background and rectangular or square in shape. Marking terminals, they allow me to find my way on the road or highway. The following are the examples of location, information panels, and marking terminals. We have ideograms and symbols. The ideograms that appear on direction signs are placed in front of the destination indication. Their role is to characterize the gender of direction indication and to facilitate the reading of the direction signs by deleting some of the written information. The symbols that appear on the signs have the role of identification, indication, or recommendation. They can identify an exchanger, pre-report a prohibited or advised direction to a category of users, specify an itinerary. The following are the examples of ideograms and symbols. We have another panel that is called panosol. That is a panel that complements another panel. This sign gives indication that specified or complete the meaning of a signal. They are rectangular in shape on a white background. However, it can still encounter another sign on a blue background. They will gradually disappear since they are no longer implanted. The temporary signs are on a yellow background. The following are the examples of panosol. Light signal. The use of light signal is intended to ensure safety and improve the fluidity of traffic. The following are the examples of different types of light signal that we have in Code de la Rue. Temporary signals. Temporary signals is used to report any temporary obstacle or danger, or to temporarily replace another signal. It is most often set up during work, but other circumstances may justify its installation, such as flood, accident, or any other event. The following are the panel that shows examples of a temporary signals. Motorway bifurcation. A motorway bifurcation is separation of the highway into two branches. The driver has the possibility to continue on the same highway or change direction to take another highway. The following are the examples of motorway bifurcation. Another type of panel is called Balis. Its role is to guide us or to report a particular danger to us. The following are the examples of Balis.